We need to clear the doubt of the zoo government, okay? We just need to clear their doubt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, the Biafra that we are fighting for is different from the Biafra they are telling us right now. The Biafra we are fighting for is that Biafra that carried the 13 states in Biafra land. Because I believe the Biafra that Philip Effiong fought for is different from the Biafra that the zoo government is telling us right now. Because I believe that the Biafra that Philip Effiong fought for is that Biafra that carried the 13 states in Biafra land. Philip Effiong fought for both the interland Biafra and the coastal Biafra. You can't separate the two. You can't just separate it. It's just like, you know, the egg, which is the, you know, the yolk and the abdomen. You cannot just separate the two, okay? This one is egg, the white one is egg, the yolk is egg, the abdomen and the yolk, they are all eggs, okay? So, and I also believe that the Biafra that our general Ojukwu fought for is that Biafra that carried the 13 states in Biafra land, both the coastal and the interland. So the Biafra we are fighting for is different from the Biafra the government, the zoo government is telling us right now. They can't choose for us. They can't choose for us. I know my identity. Now let me tell us something. You know, there are a lot of our brothers that are still in detention even till just now. Even till just now. From Urhobo, Isoko, you see, from Izon, from Isekiri, from, you know, Anioma. You see, the Biafra that these guys fought for and the Biafra that they are fighting for is not just the Biafra of the 5 Igbo states, but the Biafra of the 13 states in Biafra land. No, we have a lot of our Urhobos, Isoko, Izon, Isekiri that are in prison, even to just now. People like Ishaka and a lot of them. So they did not really fight for the Biafra that the zoo government is telling us right now. They fought for the 13 state Biafra in Biafra land. So what am I trying to say? We have a lot. Forget about you know, the ones that are those that are saying that they are not Biafra, they can go. Forget about those people. Think about people like us who have been fighting, those in detention, those that you know they have sacrificed everything. I'm talking about the coastal Biafrans. Those, you know, those of us, think about us. Forget about the negative ones. Think about us. Think about people like, you know, our sister Efe Uwanogo. Think about the insult we have, you know, we've had from our people. Think about people like Ufoma Biafra. Think about people like, you know, Isoko Biafra. Oviemuno, you know. Think about people like, you know, McDonald, Tamuno Toye. Think about people like what is the name of my brother? There are many. Think about people like, you know, Face of Biafra, Ijero Bika. Think about people like, you know, our mommy, Josephine. You see? Just think, you know, we are many. Think about those that are not even doing videos, but they are hardcore Biafra. Think about those people. Just think about us. Are you following? Are you following what I'm trying to say now? So now, if you think about us, you will now see the big picture. That, you know, we have a lot of, you know, Urhobos. We have a lot of Izon, you know, that are supporting Biafra. But they will not, you know, everybody must not come out to do video. Everybody must not come out. Think about people like, you know, like Alero, you know, a lot of them, name it. We are many. We are just many. Think about, you know, our African rep, people like, you know, Tarinemi. So look at the positive side. Forget about the negative side. These guys, they are just the ones that are eating from the politicians and the politicians themselves and the ignorant one. What we are doing, we are awakening their conscience, you know that their consciousness. We just want to bring them back to reality, to the reality on ground. Because you know why? The Biafra that I'm fighting for is the Biafra that carries the the 13th state in Biafra land. The Biafra I am fighting for is different from the Biafra that the Zoo government is telling me. The Biafra that we all, from Philip F. Young to the least person from the coastal region fought for or are fighting for, is different from the Biafra that the Zoo government is telling us. We fought and we are fighting for the 13th state of Biafra and not the 5 Igbo states. When we look at the picture very well and we see what is happening, you will not realize that we are in our majority. Okay? If you see, only me, like what I used to tell people, only me now 1 million to start with first. Only me now 1 million. If you now 1 million. So we are saying, forget about them. Forget about them. Forget about them. We have a lot of our brethren that are solidly behind us. They just want to divide us more and more. They are facing the heat. The heat is too much for them. That's why they are saying, okay, let the 5 Igbo states go. It means that the heat is going on. They are facing it. Remember what the Bible said. Remember in the days of Moses and Pharaoh Ramesses. He said you can go with your men, you can go with your children, but leave your wives. Another time you can go with the men, leave the wives and the children. Moses said, no, we are going with everything. Imagine had Moses as okay, I agree to what Pharaoh is saying. Okay, let me go with only the men. Let us leave our wives and our children. Stop now. Mona Rizina. Although what is on ground right now, our leader has the final say. If our leader say, okay, if that is the case, we are going with the 5 states for now. No problem. No problem. I am from Imo State. If worse come to worse. But the Biafra we are fighting for is the Biafra of the 13th state. Okay? But I'm an Urhobo. Do not get it twisted, because I know most of my brothers, I know them very well. Some of them will tell me where you come from, Urhobo. So you want me to tell you where I come from Urhobo, so that you go call your Zoo DSS, go arrest me and my family, everybody. Ooh, I'm not going to tell you. But I am a full-born Urhobo. Both papa and mama are full-born Urhobo. So you cannot change my identity. But if worse come to worse, I dey for Imo State. Now say just be. Are you following? But the Biafra we are fighting for is the Biafra of the 13 states in Biafra land. But our leader will definitely tell us what is the next plan. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.